It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Got one for mom and one for the wifey. Because those are truly the most important women in my life and they deserve flowers. You deserve flowers too. But that's not why I came on here. Oh, also I got wifey's favorite burger. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna eat the burger with her because I've been on this diet and but she's been on her diet too, and I think she's looking very bored. So I'm just got a little something to cheer up. Honestly, she doesn't have as much like body fat to lose as I do. So yeah, got her the burger. But that's not why I came on here. I came on here to say I had a very interesting experience recently. This is actually yesterday, and it has to do with prayer. And just for context purposes, I'm not a super religious person. I don't go to church. I haven't gone to church in quite some time. I did grow up in the church, and I did grow up going to church every Sunday, but it wasn't really for me. It was actually pretty boring, and I often found myself falling asleep and stuff like that in the house of the Lord. So, yeah, but my family is pretty religious on my dad's side. So I do have that background, but your faith, man. If you have faith, it's an amazing thing because and it's not about Jesus Christ, Allah, Buddha, or any deity. It's more about just believing in something bigger than yourself, and that's what it is for me. So I do believe in a higher power in the universe. That's what my God is. It's the overall good. That's what God is, and the Creator. So I've been having a hard time lately with some client stuff, and I'm in no shape or form to be losing clients right now. Like my income is actually predicated on just a few different people that I provide video and marketing services for. So one of my clients, I'm not going to say their name, but they have two locations, one here in the Central Valley and one at the Central Coast, like the Pismo, San Luis Obispo area. And I was having a hard time getting the second ad account live. Very frustrated. I'm collecting, so I create the ads and I run them, and then my client, they pay for the ads with their credit card. And my client, he works in banking, and I don't know if it's his account specifically, but there were so many flags and there were so many roadblocks. I couldn't get his ad live. I got multiple ad accounts, Facebook ad accounts blocked. And if you're a marketer, you know how frustrating that could be because the client has hired you to get these ads going for them and you can't even get the ad account live. So he was very patient and I'm super grateful for that. But no matter what I did, I could not get this ad account live. And I got two ad accounts disabled. And honestly, I was getting very, very frustrated. So frustrated, just like pulling my hair out. If you're a marketer or if you've done any marketing, you know how tedious and time consuming running paid ads could be. No matter what I did, I put in multiple tickets with Facebook support to try to get this thing live, and I was just getting, I was getting mad frustrated, bro. Like, and I'm a pretty calm and collected person, but I kind of reached my breaking point, and honestly, I just surrendered. I just told my client, like, hey, man, I'm doing the best I can, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this happen for you at this moment. And I really had to look at myself and ask myself, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling so pressed? And I realized it was all because I was in a state of lack. I was focusing on what wasn't going wrong instead of what was going right. So here's what I did, and this is the moment that I was talking about. It was raining all morning that day, and then around noon the rain had lifted up and I just said, yo, I cannot get this fucking ad account going. I'm just gonna go outside and get a breath of fresh air. So I go outside, looked up in the sky. The sky looked amazing. The sky looked beautiful. It was almost heavenly. And I just prayed. I just prayed to God. I said, God, I'm doing the best I can. If you could just make this work out for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And I am appreciative of everything that is going right in my life. And I'm sorry for being ungrateful and frustrated in that moment when I have so many things to be grateful for, whether it's this house, this computer, the roof over my head, even having a client in general. Simple as waking up that day, there's plenty to be grateful for. So yeah, I realized, I said, God, even if you take this client away from me, that's not the end of it. I'll be okay. So whatever happens, happens. I completely let go. I surrendered. And believe it or not, you're not gonna believe this next part, but I walked inside of the house. I checked on the computer, and I got a message back from Facebook ads or Facebook. It just said your ad is live. I let go, and the ad went live. And so that was an interesting moment for me, and it really showed me the power of prayer. So I'm not trying to persuade you to pray or persuade you to start your religious journey back into the church, but I'm just sharing a moment that was real to me. Like, there's nothing you could tell me that wasn't God. I mean, I had tried everything. I had just put in a ticket that morning, and you mean to tell me that it's a coincidence that as soon as I walk back in the house and check the ad, it's live? I just let go. I realized that even if I lose this client, um, it's not the end of the world, and that God has my back, and He has yours too, if you believe. And I think that is what this video is about. It's about believing in something bigger than yourself. Like, there's levels of beliefs. First of all, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that I'm good, I'm okay. There is space for me to be grateful. Like, I will be, this life that I'm living will pan out exactly how it's supposed to in its perfect creation. And I think just being in that headspace, you can live a lot more fulfilling life, a lot more meaningful life. And I think that that is the first step to actually finding your purpose and pursuing your life's work and creating a life of meaning and attracting the right people and places and having that divine timing to where everything in your life does come together in its full circle. And I've been having a lot of moments like that lately. I've been having a lot of moments that just felt like, okay, I'm supposed to be here right now. And if you're watching this video, you're supposed to be here right now too, man, or woman. You're supposed to be here right now. So, if you take anything from this video, take that prayer is real if you believe it. And I believed it that day, and it worked out for me. So, you know, get out there and make sure you're not just being like me and only praying when things go wrong, you know, but make time and space for that. Just have a moment of gratitude for what you already have in your life. That's going to anchor you back to a state of abundance, and then you're going to start to attract more of the things that you want. So, it's pretty much all I got for this one, man. Happy Valentine's Day to all the people out there celebrating love, or people that aren't celebrating love. Just wanted to send a positive vibe out there. And yeah, I hope that you find some peacefulness and a quiet place to pray today and amazing amazing things happen to you. I'm out.